What's going on, everybody? KKamm here, and in today's video, oh my gosh, this gameplay, I'm playing Arena, so there you see it, 4v4. It's not going to show up the ranks for some reason, but it's a hardpoint evac, 4v4, and this, like, I choked a couple Cerberuses, so I could have dropped 80, but oh my gosh, from this first hill I knew it was special. And I'm just going to keep pulling up scoreboard throughout this map so you guys can see just how good this game was. Now, granted, the other team wasn't very good. There were a couple of them, and by a couple of them, probably about 4 of them that didn't have any thumbs. But I was just melting. Here you see my teammates off to a rough start, and then myself here. But anyways, the gameplay is not what I'm here to talk about, even though this is an insane gameplay. I could have dropped 80 in an arena. But I told my teammates afterwards, I was like, yeah, I'm running a Mano and an evac hardpoint. But anyways, what we'll be talking about today is we have finally found our 4th. So, for the last couple months or so, myself, Huntsman, and John have been looking for a 4th just through Twitter, basically. And we've been trying out with a bunch of different people, just trying to play and trying to see I guess trying to find a 4th, basically. I mean, simple as that. But we've just been trying to put a roster together, and one that we can actually play with for an extended amount of time and win and be comfortable playing with. So we played with a couple people, we played with a lot of people, and we played with a couple people more than once, and just they didn't work out, and some of them it was either they were bad, they were annoying, they didn't mesh well with the team, just there were a bunch of problems. And then we finally found a person, and he's actually really cool as well. Very chill dude, and super fun to, I guess, be around, if you want to say it like that. But he's a super cool dude, and his name is Logic of Square. It might be his YouTube. I know it's his Twitch. His Twitter, I don't know if it's Logic of Square or The Logic of Square. I know his gamer tag is The Logic of Square. But anyways, Logic is going to be our 4th. It's him, myself, Huntsman, and John. We're already a pretty good team. I mean, it's a little too early to tell really how good we are, just because we only played for one night so far. But we played against a bunch of good teams, and one of them we took the CTF big time, and then we ended up losing an S&D just because we weren't playing it right in a hard point, just because that map was all sorts of messed up. And here you go. Here's a 3-piece. Actually, I think I ended up getting 4 here, so it's not fun here. I got... Actually, was that 4? I don't know. Might have been 3 only, but either way, back to what I was saying. Then yeah, like I said, the hardpoint is just all sorts of messed up with the bans and just it being Fringe Hardpoint, which is our worst map as of now that we played. And our best map is, I mean, obviously we can't really tell anything. So I can't really talk too much what I was able to do with Liam, with the Warhawk Blitz and everything. That'll come soon. I just know that we're pretty good at Breach Hardpoint. I think we lost 1, and after that we kind of learned how to play it a little bit more as a team, and we won it. We've won it twice in a row now. So we've been playing some really good teams, like I said, both in team scrims and on UMG. And that was a couple days ago that we were playing, and then I think yesterday when this video is going up, Huntsman and I played 3v3s with Logic pretty much all day because John wasn't able to play. And so hopefully he's able to play soon. Make sure you guys go follow my live stream because I'm going to be playing a lot. I'm going to be streaming a lot is what I should say. And look at this, 9 bullets. I almost turned on that guy. If I would have turned on that guy, I would have for sure hit 80. But towards the end, I start getting a little careless. You see I'm on an 11 KD here with a minute in hill. And I have an 11 KD. It's just insane, and it's growing too. So this is a crazy gameplay. If only I could actually play this at this level in a GB. I know I can play good, but I mean, playing this well. I know I just said good, but I meant well. But playing this well in a GB, that'd be insane. But anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. Basically, roles. You have myself, obviously running that SMG, unless it's a certain map. Normally, I like to run ARs on Infection Uplink, and after this gameplay, I'm very much considering running it on this map as well. And I don't know. I mean, maybe I just caught fire one map. Maybe it was that the other team didn't have thumbs. And I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe I'm just really good in general. So I have no clue. But anyways, So myself, the SMG Slayer, pretty much. That's just what my role is labeled. And there, my teammate kills me. Like, what a jerk. There's no need for that. And then I looked at the wall. I was like, what the heck, man. But I keep getting off track. I'm getting distracted by the gameplay. But anyways, yeah, myself, the SMG Slayer. You expect me to put up like those numbers that I always have since Ghost. And granted, a little bit of a slump in AW when we were playing with Tizzy, and he was like, "Oh, you get carried," and stuff like that. But anyways, still 11 KD. That's insane. But yeah, I keep getting distracted. So SMG Slayer. I don't think there's been a game yet where I haven't dropped the most kills in 4v4s. Now 3v3s. That's not true because Huntsman dropped 14 one map for the comeback win. We went from 2-5 to come back and win. So as far as 4v4s go, I don't think I've been outslayed a single map, including S&D. So I guess I've been playing some pretty good Call of Duty lately, besides 3v3s. So some pretty good 4v4 Call of Duty, as you can see in this gameplay. And I have one other person, he's 22-1, so that kind of stole my thunder a little bit as well. But anyways, then after that we have John, who's gonna be, he's basically a static AR. So he normally, actually, I think him and Logic on most like the 3 SMG maps, like for example Evac Hardpoint right here, where you can run like 3 SMGs and an M8 or 2 SMGs and a Mano and an M8 or whatever. I think, I don't know. I mean, I feel like on certain maps they could both be like the 3rd SMG, and neither of them are really going to be running an AR every single map. But John is pretty much, that's basically what he does. He's definitely much better with an AR than an SMG. Just there's still a couple problems with John that, I mean, he kind of gets down on himself about it, and Huntsman, I give him a lot of trash about it and a lot of crap, just like for plays he makes in game. Huntsman and I are very hard on him, I'm not gonna lie, and he should probably take it a little easier. But you know, it's all good fun. You know, I love John. I enjoy playing with him. He's a funny guy. He's very fun to be with, and very fun to team with, and you know, he can have his times where he can just go off, and also the hype that the energy that he brings to the team is also amazing. And there's just a couple of things like knowing what to do in an S&T situation, or knowing what spawns to push and what area to be in as an anchor. So just a little bit more of just kind of like going through things together, and I think I can sort of transform him into an elite player. And so I do have a lot of faith in him, and as of lately he's been really restoring my faith, because he used to, like a couple weeks ago even, he was playing very trash and he was not really able to do anything any map. And then as of lately he's been stepping up. He's been, especially Breach Hardpoint. That's mainly why we're so good at, or that's mainly why we've won Breach Hardpoint. I don't really want to say we're so good at it yet, because we've only played it like 3 times. So well, we're showing a lot of potential of being good at it, and it's basically because John knows what he's pushing. He knows where to be. We all know where to be as a team, and we're playing a hardpoint basically how a team should be playing hardpoint. Right there, I could have got another kill too. My teammate stepped right in the way. So as you can see here, I'm just basically getting careless. But so yeah, I think John just a little bit more, and he'll be able to become an elite, or a more elite player. Huntsman and I are still trying to teach him, and he's still listening. So it's all good there. And Huntsman, he used to be like a huge OBJ in Ghost, and Ghost used to be able to drop like insane amount of caps and blitz and stuff like that without getting like any kills. And so it was absolutely insane the stuff that he'd do in Ghost. And then he obviously didn't really play much in AW, but towards the beginning of AW he was slaying a lot, especially on Solar Hardpoint. And basically his role on this team is more of a support SMG, since we have 2 ARs. He's more of a support SMG, and I think he really likes running that role in respawns, because when he's able to run that SMG, he's more comfortable with it than running an AR and having the responsibility, not really the responsibility, just more so the role of holding the spawns and stuff. He wants to be in there, in hill, in all the action, all that stuff. So he's definitely a much better Slayer than he was back in Ghost and AW and stuff. So just a couple of problems with him, like S&D. He can have amazing S&D plays, and You know, a lot of times. And there are other times in 4v4s where, I mean, I'll put it this way. With Huntsman, he's a very good one-on-one S&D player. Like, he's a very good individual S&D player. But as far as, like, waiting up for teammates, and, like, I mean, he's got his pinches down, and they're all good on, all those are good, and all that, but just, like, his knowing where to be in relation to the team is basically his S&D problem. And at hardpoint, I think he tries to do a little too much, and so he ends up getting killed more than he gets kills just because of that. And then we have Logic running that other AR. Basically, he's basically more of a, I'd say, a support AR Slayer. I mean, he drops a good amount of kills, but he helps out around hill more so than going for spawns with John. And right here, as you can see, 76 and 13. That's pretty impressive for an arena game. But yeah, he basically he doesn't really help hold spawns as much. Now, obviously, as a team, we all help hold the spawns, but he doesn't like go toward. I don't know how to explain it, but he doesn't like. His main job isn't to go for the spawns. Yeah, he's supposed to push the spawns, but his main goal is to hold those spawns. He normally like kind of sits around the hill, you know, all that stuff, and kind of slaying out around whoever's in hill, whether it's me or Huntsman. So basically, our OBJ is just either myself or Huntsman, whoever's in the hill at the time, or even sometimes one of the ARs can get in the hill, depending on the hill, and that's always welcome. So anyways, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, and the gameplay's over. So I hope you guys have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you have any comments, suggestions, questions, concerns, anything. Put those in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Again, have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.